Okay guys, today we're gonna talk about why is your CVT transmission overheating. You know, for you guys owning a Mitsubishi 2008 to 2017, but what I'm trying to say is that 2017 doesn't usually overheat because they upgraded to a bigger transmission. So if you own a 2008 Mitsubishi Lancer and you have a CVT transmission, okay, what causes the overheating? First, you know, CVT use a belt and pulleys, two pulleys and one belt that rotate in between those two pulleys, and you're overcoming driving like 60 miles per hour to 70 miles per hour on a highway, and suddenly you have a warning like that, shows you a CVT transmission is overheating and you have no idea what the cause of it. Okay, first, since you want to figure out what's the situation, is what you need to do when you have the warning on your screen that says, on your dash screen that says your transmission is overheating. First thing you need to do is pull over on a safe side. After you've done that, make sure you turn off the car because the fluid is reaching optimal operating temperature. Okay, so what you need to do is turn off the vehicle, let it cool down. Okay, because the more you're gonna continue driving, it's gonna preventing you from drive anywhere. It's even going to limit you to even go up to 5 miles per hour, and you're going to stop itself. Okay, so what you needed to do after you turn off the vehicle on the side of the road, wait 10 to 15 minutes, let the fluid cool off, and if you're not far from home, you can take it from there. Okay, but you might be here trying to find out the reason why was your CVT transmission overheating. Is it because you have too many miles on your transmission? That could be possible, but the other reason why is your CVT transmission overheating is if yours is a GTS model that equipped with shifter from the factory, okay, and you try to use a shifter like switching down shift, up shift, which it just simulated gears, okay, on your transmission. So you're gonna feel like you're shifting, which the transmission is programmed to do, and let you engage those pulley, okay, and make you feel like you are driving a sport car. And you are using the paddle shift on highway, okay, you're on you try to put like 5/5, you know, and your RPM, when you downshift, your RPM goes way up to like 5,000 RPM, maybe 4,000 RPM, and stay right there while your engine is like making the sound noise that you might like, and then you go, all of a sudden you just drive it up, and then you get that warning that says ding, ding, your CVT transmission is overheating, so reduce your speed. So what you really needed to do, and what can cause that actually, is you are on a high RPM, okay, you are spinning your engine way faster, you are heating up those pulley than normal, okay, because your CVT transmission depend on fluid compared to, it actually depend on fluid way more than the actual automatic transmission, that's normal transmission, okay, the 8-speed, 10-speed, 5-speed, okay, it's different from transmission of the CVT. Okay, so what happened that you get the warning, like I say, you're spinning too much, okay, on the engine is spinning way too much on the top converter attachment to the primary pulley of the CVT transmission. So what you really needed to do, so that's why you have that situation, you're in that situation. Okay, then how to preventing from that to happen? Okay, you can use your transmission, I mean CVT, if you're gonna shift, don't leave it on a high rev, like low, it's kind of like a low gear. Okay, don't leave it that way when you're doing 70 and then you put on like 60. Okay, what you really need to do is don't leave it on a high RPM. That's one thing. Okay, it will prevent it from overheating. The other thing is manufacturer of the transmission recommended transmission of the CVT, especially Mitsubishi Lancer, to do their oil every 60,000, I believe. But it's better to do every 30,000 miles, because if not, that fluid get burned pretty quickly. You know, those CVT transmission produce a lot of heat. So what I really suggest is change like 40,000 miles or 30,000 miles. Okay, you will let your life extend your life of your transmission of your CVT. Okay, myself, I own a 2008 Mitsubishi Lancer GTS, okay, with 265,000 miles on it. Okay, and myself, did I experience overheating transmission issues? Yes, I did. Okay, that's why I'm here to preventing you guys from having it. And the other thing is, you might need to install a bigger cooler. Okay, you also need a cooler. Okay, Mitsubishi Lancer GTS comes with a cooler, and Mitsubishi Lancer, the ES, DE, those don't come with a cooler. Only the Evolution, only the Evolution and Ralliart come with a cooler, but those are different from this topic. I also want to say, as long as you want to keep your transmission last longer, you just need to add a cooler if you don't have one, and also maintain your fluid to make your CVT transmission to last longer. Okay, that's what I can say. And also, there's this filter that's located under the battery tray. Okay, under there's a filter there. You have to remove the battery, and then the tray, which holds with 3 bolts, I believe. And then once you remove the tray, you access to the 4 bolts. That's the actual filter. I'll put an image over here, and you can remove that. Okay, you'll find a filter. Make sure you change that, let's say every 60,000 miles. Don't leave it for a long period of time, because it will become clogged and it will make your CVT to overheat also. Okay, the CVT on Mitsubishi Lancer lasts way longer than the CVT on the Nissan. Okay, why is that? CVT transmission on the Mitsubishi Lancer can go up to 400k or 400,000 miles with no issue, just changing of fluid. But on the other hand, on the Nissan side, no, really. Okay, and the other issue that I find out, that Mitsubishi can last way longer in terms of gas mileage. Okay, my Mitsubishi personally can go up to 40 miles per gallon. Okay, and that's like on highway use. I wonder why they say Mitsubishi Lancer is way more great. And the Mitsubishi Lancer was programmed to be efficient on fuel saver, and also the driving is not bad. It's just normal driving. Okay, just don't drive them hard, and make sure you're on your fluid schedule. Okay, the more you change your fluid, the more happier your CVT transmission is going to last. Also, thank you for watching this video. See you next. Peace.